Welcome to Raw Food for My Life.
Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Raw Food for My Life and I am Bill. You're going, wait a minute, he got new shirts. Yes, I did. New shirts with my logo on there, my name on there. So, I got new shirts. Yay! Okay, now, today's video is how do I travel and still juice? Because I'm on a juice feast. I've been on the juice feast now for about 43 days. And so I am going to show you from step A to step Z how I can pack the juicer, how I can travel with the juicer, how I can set it up at my hotel room, everything from A to Z. How I go shopping and everything when I'm not at home, everything. So this is an important one for you guys that want to take your juicer with you and juice while you're traveling, okay? And this is all leading up to the International Day of Juice Feasting, as you know, which is Sunday the 18th. It's going to be between 12 in the afternoon and 4, and it's going to be televised live on the internet. And I am a guest speaker, so I'm going to get to be able to tell some of my story and give a result. So you're not going to want to miss that, because I think you can tell that the results are continuing. Okay, so at any rate, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I'm going to pack the juicer and what I'm going to wrap it all in with the knife and the cutting board and the whole deal. Okay, so hold on 1 minute. Okay, as you can see, I've got the knife and I've got a couple of rubber bands here with a towel. I got the Breville Juice Fountain Plus juicer, and I've got a cutting board. Okay, and so I'm going to show you how to wrap this all up and contain it and put it in your luggage and take it with you on your travels. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and put the knife in the towel, and we're going to fold this over like this. We're going to fold it over like this so it will not slide out. Then we're going to fold this over, and then we're going to fold this back. Okay, and there is your knife right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put some rubber bands around it. That will contain it even better. Make it so that the rubber bands are nice and tight. Okay. Put another one on this end. And there you go. You basically have your knife right there. Okay. Now, one thing that you have to do is make sure that your cord is wrapped properly, and always protect the switch of the juicer so it will not get damaged. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to pack this in the suitcase. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, and as you can see, here is my empty suitcase. Okay, and I'm going to start with an empty suitcase, that way I can build around the juicer. Now, one thing in today's world, you have to worry about a couple of things when you're traveling. You have to worry about how many bags am I going to take, and am I going to be charged extra for overweight bags. So my goal is to take one check-in bag and one carry-on bag, and my one check-in bag has to be 50 pounds or lighter. And I have a scale here. Now, I'm not going to put it right on 50. I'm going to try to put it on 40, so I have a 10-pound leeway depending on their scales and how accurate their scales is compared to my scale. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in the cutting board. Now, I did pick not the large cutting board that I normally cut on. I picked the compact cutting board. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is have the juicer, and the juicer, as you can see, I have wrapped the pulp containing area with the cord, and the switch is over here and not over in this open area right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do with the knife is I'm going to put it underneath this open area between the juicer and the cutting board. That helps support that. Okay, now the thing that I have for protecting this area here plus the switch is I've got some towels, and I'm going to go ahead and double those up. And then what I will do, now that we can't have that roll or anything, now I'm going to build the close around it. So that's how I'm going to transport my juicer on an airplane, right there. And so now the clothes that come over the top will protect the switch and the electrical portion along with all the containment areas. Okay, so there you have it. And I will show you what that looks like in a little bit. Okay, as you can see, I've went ahead and packed my bag now. And you're going, well, Bill, I don't even see the juicer. Yes, because the juicer is down there, nice and packed. Okay? One thing I want to remind you guys about is that, remember, the bag needs to be 50 pounds or lighter. And I would make it a little lighter in case that the scales at the airport are a little different than the scales at your house. I'm using a digital scale at my house, so I made it a leeway of 5 pounds, okay? But one thing that you can do is that you can actually take on a carry-on bag. So this is the size of a good carry-on bag. It does give you enough room for the juicer, and then go ahead and wrap that all in towels and everything, because the juicer weighs anywhere from 5 to 9 pounds depending on which juicer you have, the compact or the large size for the house. But you can do a carry-on bag, and it's no charge, and then you could carry the juicer with you, and then you can do it that way. I've chosen to do it a different way. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, and now I'm at the hotel in Seattle. So I brought the juicer and everything. Here's the computer setup in the living room. And oh, look at that. Look what we got. We've got arugula and red chard. And there's just kale. There's purple kale. There's regular kale. There's cucumbers in there. And there is the juicer. You know, I went through x-ray and everything and they didn't say a word. I was able to carry it on with no problem and get it taken care of and bring it with me. I went out and purchased some jars. And you guys can do the same thing, purchase some jars. They were $7, Walmart. So you don't have to bring your jars with you, and then it's only $7, so you can either bring them back home or you can discard them or give them to somebody. I bought some grapes for sweetening, and this is the kitchen. It's a full kitchen with dishwasher and everything. That's the pot I'm going to put the juice in before I put it in the jars. And a full refrigerator. Yes, full refrigerator. That way you can keep lots of juice and your produce in there. All I got is my Fuji water. But there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and juice now. And I'll be back in a little bit. Okay? But I am so excited I'm at Seattle, Washington to go to the International Day of Juice Feasting with juice. Okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, and there we go. There is today's juice. Very cool. Yes. And just put everything in the dishwasher, turn everything on the cleaning cycle, and everything's ready to go. Put the juicer and everything in there. Well, not the motor. Don't put the motor in there. But I got some more to go ahead and put in jars here, but there you go. Bring your juicer to the hotel with a kitchen and continue to juice while you're on vacation or whatever. There it is. Okay? All right, the next time you guys see me, we'll be at the International Day of Juice Feasting. Okay, talk to you guys later.
We appreciate your support at Raw Food for My Life.